Hello, this is Stiller90, back for an update news video on 21W18A. These are some of the changes that have been made. Infested blocks are no longer instantly destroyed. Instead, they have to destroy some of the non-infested counterpart. As you can see, this is infested stone, infested cobblestone, and you get the rest. Same with infested deep slate, which, if this stupid silverfish would stop, well, that kind of messed up. Anyway, they now have the destroy time. As you can see, this is infested deep slate, and it too has half the destroy time as their non-infested counterpart. As you can see. Now, there was also another change known as screaming goats will use their room attack more often than other goats will. Not sure how to showcase that. And or distribution changes on Minecraft.net on their new snapshot. There's also some other changes. Reduced copper ore spawning a bit, so it won't be spawning as much. And it's to compensate for large ore veins. Large ore veins are slightly more rare and slightly smaller on average. But the size varies a lot, so you can still find huge ones, so it's not all bad. Increase the chance of finding raw ore blocks in ore veins, something I still haven't actually checked. That's probably there. Cave carvers generate below Y0 in ocean biomes. They didn't before it was an accident. If I had the updated data pack, I would check that, but I don't feel like it. You can check other videos for that. And then they also increased the minimum size of needle caves and carvers to make them easier to traverse and less likely to break up into fragments. Needle caves no longer generate above Y30, so the surface should be less riddled with holes. That sucks for me, because in my first world there was a great place to hit deep slate right then and there, but I would have to find a water bucket and hope and pray I land in it. Anyway, remove deep slate blobs above Y0. Yeah, I can showcase that doesn't exist. As you can see, I'm in spectator mode, and oh, would you look at that! This is most certainly above Y0, and what do we have here? A nice deep slate ore blob, a nice deep slate blob. Of course, also there's some deep slate copper ore, or no, not copper, coal ore, and I found copper ore a little while ago. And they extended the vertical range of the smaller blobs of iron ore to make it possible to find iron in caves near the surface. Nice fix! And they slightly reduced the amount of normal-sized iron blobs to compensate for large ore veins and the increased range of smaller blobs. If you want to check the new ore distribution for the caves and cliffs update, you can go on to Minecraft.net / whatever it is for the Minecraft snapshot 21W18A. And there's also a lot of bug fixes, including one that's been around for, I'm pretty sure, a very long time. Last use of an anvil causes the player to drop their item. I bet that's actually scared several people many times, including myself. There's also a ton of other fixes and changes. And then, of course, to get the snapshot, you'd have to open up the Minecraft launcher to enable snapshots in the installations tab, and as they all say, this is a snapshot, so it could corrupt your world, so please back up and or run them in a different test world, or in a separate test world. That is all for this snapshot. I shall see you the next time they release a snapshot.